Good day, everybody. This is Danny Weber with the Texas Property Manager based out of Austin, Texas. We have locations in Houston, Dallas, Killeen, Copperas Cove, Belton Temple, and of course Austin and the surrounding markets. You can contact us at info@pm512.com. I wanted to put together a quick video today on frequently asked questions that you should be asking your property management company. Choosing the right residential property management partner is crucial for the success of your rental property investment. Asking the right questions can help you gauge their expertise, reliability, and fit with your needs. Here are some important questions we feel you should be asking a residential property manager before signing up for their services. How long have you been in the property management business? We've been in property management 20 plus years, and our combined office staff expertise is 30 plus years. Do you specialize in residential property management? The answer is yes. Can you provide references from other property owners you currently manage for or have managed for in the past? Absolutely, we can, and we can even provide references from your part of the country. We deal with a lot of out-of-state owners, a lot of Bay Area, both East and West Coast owners, and so certainly we can find somebody close to you and provide you a referral. What services do you offer as part of your property management package? We're really the complete package. Once you contract with us, we are going to do all the maintenance, the management, the fee collection, the distributions. There really should not be a need for any other service locally without having us as your property manager. What are your management fees and how are they structured? We're a flat fee based company, so depending on the market you're in, we'll determine the fee. Typically, it's a fee per door per month. Are there any additional or hidden fees that I should be aware of? The answer is no. The only additional fees that you may see is in rare instances where we need to go out and manage a remodel project for you, not a make-ready, but an actual remodel project where we're managing your contractors and checking on their work. How do you screen potential tenants to ensure suitability? We do basic screening, income, assets, verification of rental history, employment history, eviction history, and put all that stuff together. And once we get a complete package, we'll make a recommendation to you to either proceed or not proceed. What is your tenant placement process and how do you ensure reliable and responsible tenants? Well, most owners understand that if we put a tenant in the property that is a problem in any direction, meaning late rents or potentially way too picky on the condition of the property, that's going to be more of a headache for us than for them. And so it's in our interest to make sure that the tenants are a good fit for our company and for our owners. Maintenance and repairs. How do you handle maintenance and repairs, and do you have a network of reliable contractors? Yes, we do, and all of our contractors, we ensure that they have general liability insurance, and we do have in-house maintenance, which is about 20 to 30% cheaper than contractors for most services. So for large electrical, large AC, large plumbing jobs, we will go out and get some estimates for you, but anything other than that, typically our in-house maintenance staff handles. What is your policy for emergency repairs and how quickly do you respond? We have a 24-hour call service that has very specific instructions on how to handle emergencies if we don't answer the phone for any reason. We've never had an issue with this, and I don't think we will. We've got processes in place to handle this. Rent collection. How do you handle rent collection? What is a procedure for later missing payments? We have an online portal that we require our tenants to use for all rent collection, and distributions are made to the owners typically between the 10th and 14th of the month. We do have reports, as the next question asks, financial reports that you'll have access to through your online portal. And there are literally 100 reports we can get to you. Just got to let us know what you want and when you want it, and we'll get it to you. Communication. How do you communicate with property owners? What is your preferred method of communication? And how often will you get updates? Well, we communicate via text, email, and phone calls. Typically, the first communication is via email. We like to send emails through our system because everything is time-stamped. So, for instance, if a repair comes in or if we have a request from an owner, meaning you need to fund your account for some reason, or there is a delinquency in the rent, or anything else happens with the property, typically we'll send you an email first. If we don't get a response within 24 hours, then we'll follow up with a phone call and text. If still no response, then we're basically just going to keep contacting you until we hear from you. And sometimes that happens if you're on vacation, not a big deal. But we do expect our clients to respond to us with at least some type of, hey, I got it, we'll be back in touch in a week or so. Vacancy management. How do you minimize vacancies between tenants? Well, we get the properties listed as early as possible, but truth be told, we want to avoid vacancies almost at all costs, because the minute we get a vacancy, you're going to have to pay for a make-ready of some type, almost regardless of the security deposit and what condition the property is in, because not everything's going to be the tenant's fault. And Texas has wear and tear laws that make some damage to the property the owner's responsibility. So we don't want vacancies. We are going to try to negotiate an extension to the lease. That's our priority. And then as far as marketing the properties and advertising, we're on all the major search engines and all the major platforms. There's nowhere that you're not going to be able to find your property. We definitely advertise to a broad market to get the best tenants. Property inspections. How often do you conduct property inspections, and can I receive reports or updates from these inspections? Absolutely, you can. You're going to have access to them on your online portal, both the text and photos from the inspections. So you'll have those just by logging into your online portal. And we do those yearly, and then we do them on maintenance inspection. So if we go out there for a maintenance call, for any type, typically the maintenance guy is going to take some photos and walk the property as well. Termination and contract details. What is the duration of your property management contract? And are there any termination clauses? And what is the process for ending a contract if you're not satisfied with our services? Well, we typically do 1-year contracts with a 30-day notice of termination. We haven't to date had anybody dissatisfied with our service, other than if an occasional slumlord some kind of way gets through the cracks and we end up doing business with them, and they do get frustrated with us because we do want to keep the properties in good condition. We want to keep your property safe. We want to keep it secure. We want to avoid any legal fees, hassles, lawsuits, and sometimes that costs money. And so sometimes we do get some owners that are a little bit upset because they have to spend some money, but it's unavoidable. And at the end of the day, we will actually drop an owner if they're not keeping their property in good condition. We're just not going to be the company that wants to manage slumlord properties. Conflict resolution. How do you handle conflicts or disputes between tenants or neighbors? And what is your approach to resolving disagreements between property owners and the property management companies? So, conflicts between tenants or neighbors, we don't typically get involved with them unless it's a civil issue. Anything else, we're going to refer them to 911. If there's something contractual, then we'll step in, read the contract, and tell them, hey, this is what you signed up for. And if there's something that we can do to mitigate the situation, we'll get with the owner to work out the details on that. And then disagreements between the property owners and property management companies, typically we just want to talk. If there's something that you disagree with, or something you don't like, or something you want us to do that we're not doing, just reach out to us via phone call, email, or text and let us know what's going on. You'll find that we communicate very well. We'll respond to your texts, emails, and phone calls. And at the end of the day, certainly there's going to be bumps in the road, but as long as we're talking, we'll get to the other side of them. And then client references. We've talked a little bit about that. We've got tons of clients we can refer to. If you look at our Google or Facebook reviews, we've got great reviews, and we will continue to get good reviews. Feel free to reach out to us. Our phone number is 512-337-9396, or you can reach out to us at info@pm512.com. Our website is pm512.com, and again, we service the Austin, Houston, Dallas, Killeen, Copperas Cove, Belton, and Temple markets. My name is Danny Weber. I'm the broker for the company. I'm also one of the owners. I look forward to doing business with you, and if you have any questions, please reach out ASAP. Thank you. Have a great day.